Finally, yesterday, the Kikuyu Council of Elders have resolved anonymously to endorse and coronate Justin Bernard Njoki Muturi, popularly known as JB Muturi, as the next spokesman of the Central Region people. Coronation of Muturi comes out at a time when President Uhuru Kenyatta is serving his last time, and therefore, going forward, everyone appreciates the fact that there is going to be a transition in the government ahead of 2022 general election, and at the same time, the Central Region people would need another leader to take over from President Uhuru Kenyatta. And this move has brought in a complication in Central Region politics, appreciating the fact that there is also another leaders who are emerging in the region. But now, before we go deep into that analysis, you might be watching me for the first time and you have not yet subscribed to this channel. My humble request is that please consider subscribing to this channel so that any other time, once we come out with a video like this one, you will always get notified. And to everyone who has subscribed to this channel, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support to this platform. Actually, the more you subscribe here, the more you allow us to reach more people outside there. So I'm appreciating everyone here. Again, also we have a membership on this platform, and any one of you guys can join this membership with as little as $1. You become a member. So if you're in a position to do so, please don't hesitate. Now, let us get back to our discussion. Now, Justin Muturi is the 7th Speaker of the National Assembly of Kenya. He has been serving since 2013 to date currently under Jubilee government. And so, right now also, Muturi is 65 years, meaning he was born in 1956. Therefore, he is among the senior leaders in Central Region. And again also, during the coronation of Muturi, there are governors who also endorsed his coronation. And these governors are mainly from Meru, Tharaka Nithi, and Embu. Actually, they had a meeting ahead of his coronation just to endorse that move. And therefore, after Justin Muturi has been coronated as the spokesman of the Mount Kenya region by Nzioka, this has come in as a complication to succession politics in Central Region. People like Peter Kenneth have been seen as a potential leaders who are emerging in Central Region. Kenneth is among the leaders in Central Region who have at least vied for the presidency without winning. And therefore, many people believe that since Uhuru will be exiting the politics or the government, therefore people like Peter Kenneth were automatically going to inherit President Uhuru Kenyatta as the leader of Mount Kenya region. But that is not what is happening here. Instead, these leaders have opted for Justin Muturi to take over. This has complicated Peter Kenneth's politics in Central Kenya region and as the leader in Kenya. People like Martha Karua are leaders who have been emerging from Central Region with the capacity to take over leadership in Kenya. Though, for the last time she went in as a governor. But right now we don't know if she's still willing to go for a governor or go to the national politics, since also she is also a political party leader, not Kenya. We have people like Moses Kuria, who is coming out with People's Empowerment Party. Kuria has been emerging as a successful leader who is going to inherit President Uhuru Kenyatta through his effort of making a party and even convincing people in the Central Region to vote for his party. But Muturi coming in, and he is being seen as a person favored by the system and again favored by President Uhuru Kenyatta. That complicates the matter for Moses Kuria and other leaders. We also have another team led by Rigathi Gachagua, Kimani Ichung'wah, and the other people who are fronting in the Hustler Nation, pushing for the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto as the next leader to take over from President Uhuru Kenyatta. This move also complicates that team, and therefore it is very easy for someone to read into this matter and conclude that Central Region is coming out for the first time as a divided region ahead of 2022 general election. We have a group of Peter Kenneth who have been seen closely working with the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga. We have another group of Dr. William Samoei Ruto who are being guarded under Rigathi and the team. Moses Kuria has come in also, and he is emerging. Remember, Kuria is not in Hustler Nation. Kuria is not part of UDA party. Kuria is his own person, driving his agenda with his PEP party. So he is emerging with a group of people behind him. And then we have the Mother Karua and the team there. So those are the division that is coming strongly in Central Region politics. And therefore, Muturi move confirmed the fact that President Uhuru Kenyatta might be in a move to hand over Jubilee Party to Muturi as the next leader, appreciating the fact that Jubilee Party has mainly leaders elected in Central Region. Forget about Rift Valley and the team, because these Rift Valley leaders definitely are going with the UDA party. These are the leaders who are under URP party. URP was unfolded under to form Jubilee Party. And now, these leaders are regrouping back. So, if you talk of UDA party, first of all talk of Rift Valley region. And therefore, Jubilee Party is remaining popularly in Central Region. That's the fact. Forget about these other leaders who are elected in Western Region, because Raila aliambia watu ya kwamba hawa walikuwa vifananga wa computer. And many people are buying into that. So it confirms to you that Jubilee just rigged in other people to give it a national outfit or outlook. So going ahead, we are going to have so many camps in Central Region. We have people who are going to buy into Justin Muturi, support him, because that now is now the system person in Central Region. And now Justin Muturi coming out and being supported by the system can confirm one thing, that Muturi is not coming out as the person who is going to vie for the presidency ahead of 2022 general election. But instead, with the wishes of the system, he might come out as a running mate or a prime minister that will be attached to the person that the system might be willing to front as the 2022 presidential candidate. That might be the reason why Muturi is being fronted. Moses Kuria, as many people can be seen that he is pushing to make the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto to endorse him as his running mate. That might not be the reality. Kuria might be just be building his political muscle to prepare himself to go for the presidency. Kuria might be on ballot in 2022. So everyone reading into Kuria politics should be appreciating that fact. He might just be using Hustler Nation and Deputy President William Ruto tag just to gain his support in Central Region. Then later, pull out with this group and go for the presidency. Because remember, in 2022 general election, one will need to have 50 plus 1. And therefore, Kuria coming out might be appreciating this fact, whereby he might run and maybe become the second, third, or first even. For that reason, he will have to negotiate with other people in order to go for the rerun. That will also offer him an opportunity. So, in my view, I read that move by Moses Kuria in that manner. So people like Kennedy, Peter Kenneth, might be left wandering outside there. People like Anne Waiguru, who are emerging as the leaders in Central Region, might be sent back to the drawing board. So this is the current politics playing in the Central Region. But now the other complicating matter here, when some of the governors in the Central Region were endorsing J.B. Muturi, we have another group of governors coming from Kiambu, Murang'a, Nyandarua, Kirinyaga, Nyeri, and Laikipia. I'm not yet to see if they are backing the move by Nchuri Njeke to coronate J.B. Muturi. I'm not yet to see their statement. But going with time, we are going to see if this is going to be endorsed by these leaders. Because now, these are just leaders from the East, Mount Kenya East, Embu, Tharaka-Nithi, and Meru. So that is home to Justin Muturi. But these other leaders, we will give them time to see if they are going to front the Eastern of Central Region leadership. If they are going to appreciate at least Eastern can bring in a leader to take over as the Mount Kenya region political leader. We are going to give it time to see if this one is going to take a shape outside there. Now, thank you so much for reaching this far with me. We are going also to monitor the move by Peter Kenneth. We see also the move by Moses Kuria, and we also see the move by Rigathi and the team who are affronting the deputy president. Because now it's coming clear that according to the system, or if it is the wishes of President Uhuru Kenyatta, then he's not going to have a coalition with the deputy president William Samoei Ruto. That's why he's bringing in Justin Muturi to tag him with another group of leaders ahead of 2022. That group might be Raila Amolo Odinga or the One Kenya Alliance, whichever way. If it will work for them also is another thing. So thank you for reaching this far, and also thank you for staying around. Maybe I might come with another video here in the evening. So if you have time, also check around. And also consider subscribe, share, comment. The more you give likes to this video, the more you allow us to be suggested by YouTube, by suggesting our videos out to other people outside there. So please help us by just giving also a thumbs up to this video. Now, may good God bless you, and see you in my next video.